It's time for The Scraphouse with Austen Lane and Kasey Kuhrts on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 Network.
I don't have a deep, profound thought for you to start this show, unfortunately.
Yeah, usually we come out the gate swinging with this stuff.
Yeah, I wish I had something better for you. I mean, we had fools stopping in the merge lane again, which is a big problem here in the city.
It is. It is a pandemic.
But that's not a deep thought.
No,
It's just a thought.
That's an everyday problem that I feel like a lot of people got to deal with.
Yeah, we gotta stop doing that. Yeah, that's really all I got for you. So we might just talk wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if I got anything for you. Yeah, not really, man. We get into wrestling right away. Maybe save ourselves a couple minutes to really get through every
That's true.
episode
We could try
because we do have a PLE to get through too as well.
Yeah, we could try that. We'll do that. Speaking of the PLE, you know what? I'll give you a thought right off top.
Let's go.
Wrestling at 8 a.m. is different.
Ain't it?
I mean,
Ain't it though?
you really got to be committed to the bit to get your scrambled eggs going. You're like, oh, Bronson Reed's killing people again.
Yeah. You
So
know,
not.
I respect it. You know, breakfast with Bronson. Like, I'm not mad at it.
That's not bad.
Because like the other side of it would be like the UFC did when we were over there,
Which you're not a fan of.
Well, no. I mean, when I was over there cornering one of my teammates, thankfully he was in the main card of the UFC event, so we didn't have to get up till like 7:30, and then we had to be on the shuttle by 8:45. So time to get breakfast and everything kind of get situated. And I think I told you this off air, but when I was like getting up to go down to the buffet to get breakfast, there were fighters coming back that already fought that were like all like
Insane.
bloodied up.
I can't imagine that.
The first prelim started at 6 o'clock their time, which would have meant that they had to get up at like 4 o'clock to eat. Well, no, not even to eat, just to get up to go on the shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably get up like around 3:30 or so. Like, would you have slept, Kasey, in that situation?
Probably not.
Or would you just try to power through?
I feel like I would have. I feel like I would have tried to power through because I think this might just be me, but like the wake up would be brutal.
Yeah.
Because like there's got to be something to do with REM sleep there.
Well, that and also like before a fight, I mean, I think I speak for most fighters, including myself, like there's some nerves. So like you don't necessarily get like the best quality of sleep. You know, like you just kind of you kind of wake up a couple times in the middle of the night.
I feel like you just try to power through.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe try to sleep until like the afternoon the day before.
Yeah.
Like I don't, but then at that point you're just.
Because, like, is there anything worse than getting, like, 3 hours of sleep, waking up and saying, hey, go fight in front of the world?
I can't imagine.
I can't imagine that.
I haven't really been in that situation. Usually when I have to get up 3 hours, it's, you know, on 3 hours sleep, it's not to go fight people.
Yeah,
so.
it's to get in front of the world and talk sports or wrestling.
Yeah, so, but 8 a.m. wrestling over here in the States, that is something. That was Crown Jewel, which we will talk about, a little bit of SmackDown and some Raw. We actually have to get to the end of Raw, so we will do that.
See what we can do.
We do start with SmackDown, though, which was in Perth, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes opened the show, but he said some things that don't matter to us at this point. And there's some other things that in the show that don't really matter once you get into the PLE stuff. So to hit the highlights, Sami Zayn, U.S. Open Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, did I think Shinsuke got fired. I thought we had just missed it in the cuts.
Completely forgot about him, not going to lie.
They went deep into catering. They passed Apollo Crews. They said, excuse me, how do you think Shinsuke feels? We talked about this with Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on TV in months.
He hasn't been talked about. Kasey, we forgot all about him.
Forgot all about him.
Yeah.
And Triple H is like, hey, bro, I got a match for you. Perth, Australia. He's like, are you kidding me?
Let's bring him in. It's that time.
Part of him had to be bad.
Yeah, but at the same time, reception was great.
Yes.
Like, crowd went. Like, okay, let me ask you this, Kasey. Do you think if this took place in Des Moines, Iowa?
No, not like that.
Like in that reception.
He got a crazy pop.
He did get a crazy pop. Almost bigger than Sami Zayn did.
Almost like we forgot you worked here.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, oh, okay. Like it. I was shocked.
Yep.
I at no point thought he was winning,
Mm-hmm.
but I truly thought they might have cut bro and we just hadn't heard it yet.
Yeah.
And he goes out there and has a match with Sami Zayn.
Was great, I thought.
Which was great. Yeah, you know, Shinsuke, good worker, always has been.
And keep in mind, he's kind of back to the old theme again, right? Because he was going through like I forgot what they called it, but he was like, you know, the samurai kind of thing.
Got rid of that.
Got rid of that. I think went back to being more of a face, getting the crowd involved with the song and everything. I like that.
Which we'll see what they do with that from there.
Yeah.
Might have been a
maybe,
one-off.
Maybe we're not going to see him again for another year. We'll see.
Probably the way this goes.
Mm-hmm.
And if the surprise of Shinsuke wasn't enough, if you were like, man, my heart can't take another surprise return.
Here comes a rebrand, it looks like.
To the SmackDown in Perth, I'm telling you right now, I had no clue.
I was a little confused as well.
I didn't have the slightest idea. And then when it wasn't a mask and it was face paint, nobody else knew.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, someone's going to need to tell us.
Yeah, I'm like, is this like an Australian wrestler that we don't know about yet that is about to make... Like, I had no idea.
Very similar to Jeff Cobb vibes.
Sure.
And then finally, Michael Cole's like, is that Tama Tonga? It's like, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Sure.
Good to see you.
Don't you... Like, yeah, and that's kind of the wild thing is like, okay, let's start off, we're across the country. We're in Australia. Like, let's come out with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one Tonga brother that like, we haven't seen in forever?
Let's get him out of here.
Let's get him out here, but like, let's put him with some cool face paint. So like, it really
that we've
ups
never
the ante.
Ever seen him wear in WWE.
Never
wore it before. Apparently, did some research.
Okay, is this from like New Japan?
Yeah, this is like a prior gimmick.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Never in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, you know what?
Let's go.
When we forgot bro worked here, let's put him in the paint.
Let's put him in the paint.
Then the rest of the boys come out all in paint.
If that wasn't enough.
Which, okay.
3 for the price of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just stomp Sami Zayn out for no reason.
Yep.
And then Shinsuke's like, I'm getting back on TV. And then they stomp him out again.
I refuse to be forgotten about. Oh, very cool. Check this out. Boom. Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. I walked away from that saying, I don't get it.
So here's the thing. You don't really, because did it make much sense? They're just kind of running amok for no reason, it
Not
seems
at all.
like. But I liked how I guess they're all together now. New look.
They're a team.
Kind of maybe repackaged a little bit. Badass.
Tall Tonga still.
I'm not mad at it.
Cobb with face paint, could be a weapon.
Could be a weapon.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Solo run and stuff. So I was like,
Kasey, the face paint adds to it. That's all I'm
100%.
saying. Like, can you imagine if we got a Gunther face paint?
Where is Gunther?
Good point.
Guy broke his nose 8 months ago.
Hey.
Where is this guy?
Serious injury.
I guess. But I saw Chelsea Green wrestle with a mask on the next
Good
week.
point.
So, Gunther, where are you?
Can't afford to put the mask on Gunther, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like
Face paint Gunther is what I'm calling for.
face paint.
That'd be
Gunther would
ridiculous,
interesting.
actually. Yeah, I would stop watching.
More from Solo and the crew in a minute, but before that, some other stuff. But this is the next thing that we need to talk about. Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Kiana James. I don't want to speak for you.
Feel like you're gonna.
I'm good.
Are you all set?
I'm all set.
You're all set? You're all set with what?
And I put this nicely. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kiana James maybe just stay a manager.
Yeah.
I don't want to put this on Tiffany Stratton, but why does every Tiffany Stratton match recently look clunky? And I'm not even saying it's her fault, but it feels like every time she's in a match, it feels like something goes slightly or sometimes majorly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to blame her for that. But there was a moment where her and Kiana James were not going the right way.
Wasn't the cleanest.
Two different. It was false start. Yeah. It was the Jags false starting out there.
Yeah.
Didn't look good.
Yeah. Here's the thing with Kiana James. Like I've seen her in NXT. Like she's really talented. I don't like this whole lawyer gimmick, I guess, because then it's hard to take her seriously as a wrestler.
Right.
Like, you take her seriously more as a manager.
Well, who else's manager is wrestling?
That's a good point.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, I feel like the last time we saw that was like Sonya Deville. Remember, she was the manager of the Gear Fusion Collective?
I do.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
Remember that whole journey?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
So, by the way, that's a great example because they all got fired.
Yeah.
So it just seems like a weird thing to do. Like, you don't know what you want to do there because, like, there's really, I'm not saying she's not talented, but there's really no reason in the story that she's in the ring.
Yeah.
Like, just let Julia do it.
Yeah.
From what I gather, she is one of your champions. I know that's easy to forget, but she is one of your champions.
They just... It's wild, man, because I'm a big fan of Stephanie Vicaire, and obviously we'll talk about her later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I think she puts in great work. I still stand by. I think Julia's great. She's just like we're not seeing it showcased like it should be. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like I think like the in-ring work of Julia is some of the best in WWE. The issue is like you're not really telling a story with her. You're not really like advancing her character at all. She's just kind of there with a lawyer.
Yeah.
And like it's the same thing kind of week in, week out. But, like the entrance I think is cool. The gear is cool. Like I think she's got a lot going for her. It's just that they can't seem to find a mold to fit her in terms of storytelling, which they did with Stephanie Vicaire. Like
immediately.
Yeah.
Which, like, to me, I think you're right, by the way, but to me is not a good enough answer. Like
No, I mean I hear you, man.
You put the title on her, like Stephanie Vicaire, and this is not a shot, does not speak the best English.
And neither does Julia.
But you figured it out with Stephanie Vicaire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
So, like, don't give me that part of it that she can't argue, like, feud with people. Like, sure, she can.
Yeah.
But, like...
And especially as a heel, I think it's a lot easier not to speak English and just show up and wreck the place.
Yes.
Like, Stephanie Vicaire's got to, like, okay, you got to go out there and win. Oh, by the way, you have to cut a promo in your second language, by the way, of English,
right.
and try to get over with the crowd.
Yeah.
If you're a heel, it's just like, middle finger, boom, there you go, see ya.
And by the way, go to Raw, you have 3 different people sometimes speaking Japanese. So, like,
yeah.
The language thing is not, like, a problem. But, like, I know you were going into Crown Jewel where you didn't really have to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
But this has been months and months of Julia not getting to do anything. And I don't think it's fair to her. Like, when she attacks Tiffany Stratton 2 weeks ago, we're like, what? Like, what if, and just hear me out, she just wrestled somebody for the title, right? We know they're not going to win, but instead of attacking Tiffany Stratton, she attacks Meechin in the back.
Oh, are you saying it's time to eat defeat?
I'm just saying that would be something that mattered.
Yeah.
The whole planet knew how that tag match was ending.
Yeah.
We know nobody's going to wrestle Julia for her title.
Yeah.
Like, shock the world. Send Charlotte out there. I don't know. Do something.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say Kiana James straight up just be the manager.
Yeah. Or just change her whole gimmick in general and just like let her go off by herself. But I don't think she's built up enough to do that.
No. And
not even close.
Some of the performances have not.
Well, and this is kind of the problem, right? It's like when you come out and you start off as a manager / lawyer, you're kind of like pigeonholed into that role.
Yeah.
You're not just going to branch off and become like a champion one day, I feel like.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably more on the Sonya Deville track.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, she's got a successful podcast.
I see that.
She's doing well.
Yep.
But, anytime you get mentioned in the same breath as Pure Fusion Collective, there might be a problem.
Change it.
They did change it.
they did.
They changed their jobs. That's what they did.
Yeah.
I did not like this at all.
Talking about the
Wyatts,
the Street Profits,
and the Street Profits. My biggest problem of all problems in a show where you decided to fly Shinsuke Nakamura and Tama Tonga all the way across the world. We hadn't seen them combined for like 8 years.
Those aren't cheap tickets.
You're telling me that we couldn't get one for Bo Dallas? You're telling me that the Wyatts are going to wrestle to retain their titles? And I've got Nikki Cross carrying the lantern?
Yeah, that was...
This is just what we talked about last week.
See, I thought he was going to show up like in some other capacity. Like
so did I.
Under the ring or something. I don't know.
I was positive they weren't going to run through a whole title match and you weren't see him.
Yeah.
And then...
Do we know what happened?
No, okay. They just never said anything.
Gotcha.
And actually, I'll save that other thought till the end of the match because then it gets even more confusing. They pretty much squashed him.
Yeah.
It was not a long match.
No.
This was not a 2 commercial break match like Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura was.
Yeah.
This was a picture-in-picture, and when we come back, it's over.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like, correct me if I'm wrong, I know this was Friday, the Street Profits weren't like discombobulated, like they weren't arguing, right? Because they were teasing for a while they're going to split up.
No.
So like maybe you could have saw, okay, like, Angelo and Montez were like going back and forth or whatever, and like that's what cost them?
Nope.
No.
No, they were just, wrestling, and Big Red was out there, interfering, and, Dawkins went to get him, and Ford tries to hit the frog splash and doesn't and gets killed, and then they double team him. But, almost we had to do this match type of thing, and It was really confusing, I thought.
Yep.
Weird finish, weird amount of time of the match. And then...
Well, you know what they say, Kasey. If you're going to paint your face, you better get your money's worth.
Listen, I respect that. I have no problem with the idea. My problem, again, you flew Tall Tonga's big ass, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Cobb. By the way, if you get on this plane and you see them all, you're terrified because those are some big humans.
Do you think they had the face paint through the airport?
Not.
I hope so.
And
stay committed to the character.
I would get off the plane. I'll tell you right now. If I turn the corner and Tall Tonga's in the aisle with the paint, I'm down.
Casey's gonna have his his meal or whatever they give you. And he's gonna never mind. I'm off.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
With their leader Solo Sikoa in tow, and they're gonna square up with the Wyatts. And I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
Howdy's gonna come out from somewhere.
Thought the same thing.
And this is gonna be great. Instead, Nikki Cross doubles down.
Oh yeah.
And squares up with Solo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys suck. Like that, you wasted my time with this. There better be some great excuse to why Bo Dallas wasn't there.
Yeah, maybe there is, man. I mean, you feel like there had to be some sort of emergency if he didn't show up. Like, there has to be. He is the Wyatt Six.
There better be. Because this is the first story you're telling since you killed everybody originally.
Good point.
Now, I will say I'm a little confused in terms of, like, because this feels like something you could war games, I guess, and it actually makes sense.
Well, yeah, but see, to me, this is telling the story of the Tongas and they're getting all the belts. Like, they're going to be the faction to go through. Like, I think Solo's going to beat Sami Zayn. I think the Tonga brothers, I guess you call them, are going to get the tag team titles, and then Tall Tonga will take whatever else. Like, I think that's what they're gearing towards, is that they're about to, like, take over the wrestling.
That would make more sense, because here's where I'm going in a War Games match. Solo's crew don't have a female.
Yeah.
But from the looks of things...
Is there another Tonga sister or something that
you might want to create one.
Yeah.
There might be a Cobb sister.
Cobb sister.
Dude, I was flabbergasted.
JC Cobb. Jennifer Cobb.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Probably is what it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not believe that he wasn't there. Just not good. Oh, yeah, in the night, Aleister Black, Damian Priest, and the last man standing. And listen, Damian Priest, it's honestly kind of hard, or it's easy to forget, I should say, that he was the champion not too long ago. And now he's just doing these matches where he beats the hell out of somebody and just gives punishment, takes punishment. We probably won't see him for a couple weeks for recovering. That's fine.
4 out of 5 matches, by the way, are a street fight usually, I feel like, now with him.
Yes. Like, this is the gimmick now. And, like, to be honest, I don't mind it. Because,
cool.
like, the championship work was good work. But I think you got to a point where it was like, okay, I respect it. He shows up, beats ass, leaves. And I'm not sure how many people would be willing to take a fireball to the face.
So that was crazy, right?
What was that?
We see Selena Vega, right?
Which I thought was an interesting wrinkle.
Well, because, Damian Priest is dating Lola Vice.
Yeah, I thought about that as
well.
well.
So are we talking about like a mixed
tag
match kind of thing?
Like you just did with Punk and Rollins?
Correct. Where's AJ Lee, by the way?
For that, by the way?
Say it again?
I don't know where AJ Lee is. Would Lola Vice be ready for something?
I mean,
like
she's been getting a lot of work. She's been doing like AAA with them, some NXT. I haven't really watched a lot of her matches. I just see that she's staying active. So I guess it would work. I feel like it would be, I think like stylistically, it would be a good matchup between her and Selena Vega. Pretty good athletes and everything. Could probably do some cool things. It's just a matter of like, are they going to give her the call up for this? I don't know.
Sure.
But yes, the fireball is crazy.
Nuts. Out of nowhere. And I wasn't really sure where the finish was going because that was going to be it, like obviously.
Yeah.
But then Selena Vega didn't do anything, and I was like, "What are we doing? Oh, he's going to catch him on fire. Perfect, great." And he's going to kick him off the platform. So like, it ended well. My first thought with the Selena Vega Aleister Black thing is I wonder if she's going to like be the mouthpiece, the manager.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, right? Because I think the story is, well, she helped, like she distracted Damian Priest,
sure.
But like. So then do they get – I swear I think Lola Vice could come into play, but I don't know, man. Like maybe she is the manager. Like it was I get this was the night before the weekend of the PLE and everything, but like kind of a big statement to end SmackDown with that. I felt like,
Yeah.
I
think it almost would have made more sense if she was the one that had the fire.
That'd been cool.
Just because then she would have done something.
Yeah.
Or like an obvious, she gives him something, but we didn't get that either.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know if she would have been able to set him on fire because she's like 4 feet shorter than Priest, and it was Alistair
the jumping fireball, or just have like a flamethrower, just like you can light a grill with.
Now, that would be cool.
That'd be really cool.
But anyway, yeah, we'll see where that goes. But I do think there's options there, and good for Alistair Black because I had him on the island of irrelevancy.
Yeah,
and he's clawing and fighting,
slowly starting to crawl, man.
And I guess Damian Priest will see you in your next feud, which will probably be half of Pretty Deadly as soon as he gets out of that wheelchair. We'll see you then.
Nicely done.
We moved to Crown Jewel 8 a.m. wrestling, and I'm sure nobody was. Well, I guess it was normal time there, but you started out with Bronson Reed, Roman Reigns. As you know, the most famous match in Australia, the Australian Street Fight.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And
world renowned.
What really made it Australian was when Roman Reigns started throwing those rugby balls around.
Yeah,
made me feel like it was Australian.
Picked up the rugby ball. Actually, it's the Aussie rules football. I don't know what they call it. It's Aussie rules football. It's not rugby. Aussie rules football.
Great.
Yeah. But he picked that up when the crowd was going crazy.
And
we saw cricket
bat.
Mallet or whatever. Yeah, bat.
Yo,
yep.
I'm going to tell you something about cricket real quick.
Hit me with it, because I know nothing.
I don't either, but this is going to sound insane. So,
okay.
Probably 4 months ago, before Brent fired Young and Norvell.
Okay.
Nice. Terry was telling me, he's like, cricket is going to catch on in the United States. I was like, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
And then Brent, I think Brent heard that, thought it was a bad take.
Get him out.
Here's the deal. I've been watching hella cricket videos.
Okay.
Bro, it's kind of gas. It's kind of cool.
Do you know what's going on in it?
I don't.
Okay.
But I know that it's kind of cool.
Okay. I'm going to be honest. Like,
You hit it.
I've seen highlight. Yeah, but it's like a golf swing. Yeah?
Yeah, but you're hitting it. It's like baseball in that sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And the goal for the guy throwing it, I believe, is the bowler.
Okay.
I believe.
Sure.
He's trying to knock down the wicket behind you.
And it's the guy's job with the bat
to keep him from knocking it down.
Okay.
You can hit it backwards, forwards, left, right, up, down.
Yeah.
There's probably some other way to get out, and it's probably not called out. I don't know that.
How do you get out?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, they knock down the wicket, then you're done. You gotta go. Get on with yourself.
Gotcha.
But there's probably another way. I don't know that for sure, though. I don't know what happens if you hit it and somebody catches it.
So you're on board with this?
Yeah, I'm kind of in.
Now, can't these games last like a very long time, though, too?
Days.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Dude, if you're a dominating offense.
Nope. I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on cricket. I'm not even lying. This is not a bit.
Not going to get in on something that could take like 8 hours to complete.
Days.
Yeah, then I'm all good. I'm not playing Monopoly. I'm not playing Risk, okay? Those are long board games.
Could you imagine running your offense for 2 days?
No, I couldn't.
2 days? That's a pay raise.
Lost me. Are these guys making a lot? I assume because from a global scale.
The real ones are, yeah. Like the videos I'm watching are like dudes in New York.
How do you even really know if someone's a legit cricket player? You know, like baseball, okay, the guy can throw 100 miles per hour. Like what makes a good cricket player?
Dude,
he has good reflexes?
I've seen some of these videos where the dude that's bowling, I think it's called bowling.
Okay.
Dude, he's nasty.
I got to look into this more.
You got to look into it.
I don't know anything about it.
I borderline am trying to see if there's a cricket league around here.
That's just to play?
Yeah.
You trying to play, huh?
I'm trying to play.
Real quick, when they bowl it, they have to throw underhand, right? Or can you throw
it's
overhand?
overhand, but you got to like bounce it.
Okay.
It's like a windmill type thing.
Okay.
And you're like running.
Okay.
All right.
My son who's in the studio is going absolutely crazy for cricket right now.
Yeah.
I guess he knows more than I do about this.
You should look for youth cricket.
You going to play some cricket? Nah, we're good. Yeah, all set.
How do we get there?
Schedule's busy enough already. But no, I mean, I'll check it out. Because we're Roman Reigns in the match.
Oh, right. He hit some of the cricket.
Brought out the cricket. Are those okay? So here's the question: are those things like rock solid?
I don't know.
Okay.
Looks
Rollins says that they are. Okay.
I mean, made it pretty good time when it hit Bronson Reed.
It did. Yep. Okay.
Roman grabbing the microphone mid-match was kind of weird, huh?
Really weird.
Y'all want tables? Like, yeah, he's like,
better acknowledge me.
Yeah, that was
mission accomplished.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess. Yeah.
So they beat the hell out of each other for a while, and then we get to the point where the match is going to finish, And, Bron Breaker's out there helping his boy. The Usos are out there. And it ends with an accidental spear from Jey Uso. Bronson Reed said yeet, or literally yeet. I'm going to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns takes a shot in the table. Bronson Reed gets the win, which is surprising.
But we kind of talked about this going into it. He needed the win more than Roman did.
True. I guess maybe the finish is more surprising because it felt like Roman and Jey were
they were in sync. Yep, correct.
And then you see Roman hit him with "Don't talk to me until Christmas," which I thought was an interesting line.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where you go from there with that.
Yeah, I mean,
like you do a couple different things.
there's a lot of dialogue being used after the match. They kind of have the microphones on a little bit, so there's a riff now with the Usos and Roman kind of going back to the original Bloodline story. We'll see. Also, can we really quick talk about the national anthem that was played? Did you watch that part?
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about it.
I was surprised.
Yes and no, I guess. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird, right? Like, if I go to, I'm trying to compare it to something. I mean, I guess, if the cricket thing came to Jacksonville, and we go to it, and you're pumped up, like, I guess they would play whatever, wherever it
whatever teams are playing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's Australia. Like, I get it. Australia doesn't really, they don't.
But if I was at the Australian cricket match in the States, I don't think I would react any type of way to the national anthem.
No, I would just be like, okay, we're going to get through it, and then we'll be good to go.
It's like the equivalent of going, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, I'm not standing in the crowd, boo.
No,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not openly booing the national anthem for, like, a different country. Now, granted, I guess there could be a situation.
Yeah.
If you're in, like, war with somebody, I don't know, but,
Yeah.
It was
weird. It was weird. And, like, the poor lady singing probably wasn't expecting that.
I can't imagine she'd expect that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
When you were no, they don't do national anthem at UFC, do they? Or do they?
If they did, I mean, they might open.
There
yeah, I wasn't there to hear it if they did.
Yeah, I can't remember if when we were there they did it or not, but it feels like Dana would do the national anthem.
Oh, if anybody would.
But you've got fighters in theory, you could have fighters from.
Oh, you would have, 25 different national anthems?
Yeah, so maybe they don't.
Maybe they don't.
I don't know.
But you have wrestlers from all over the country. I mean, all over, like, the world, too, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird, but yeah.
That was interesting to start the show off with.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
The shortest match, the PLE, was Stephanie Vaquero, Tiffany Stratton.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints.
Crowd was behind Tiffany.
Yes.
It was Tiffy time in the Australian time zone.
Is anybody? There's not many crowds that have given up on her.
True.
But yeah, they were all in for her. I think they made the right decision, right? Because you had to get her a loss at some point.
Yep.
And now you've done, and we've said this before, she's now free to do anything.
Yeah.
Any person, any challenger.
Here comes Nia Jax.
We'll see.
And
same with Stephanie Vaquero, but we might have learned something on Raw. We'll get to that. But Stephanie gets the win in one that we thought would happen. John Cena, AJ Styles. From the get, pretty great.
I got goosebumps with this one. Well, first of all, can we acknowledge? I don't know if you saw this or not. So
the entrances,
the entrance, yeah. So like the mic. I don't know. Alicia Taylor? No,
Alicia Taylor.
Yeah, Alicia. Yeah. So John obviously writes his own stuff, and that was cool. She gives him the proper introduction and everything. I mean, had that big fight feel. To feel like Michael. Michael Cole comment, big fight feel, and then he does, whatever the NWO thing, what do you want to call it, to AJ Styles. And she gives the AJ Styles intro. Now, what many people don't really maybe know is that the term Bullet Club was banned under Vince McMahon.
I didn't realize
where
that.
You couldn't, like, if you ever noticed when AJ Styles first got to the WWE, they never referred to him as like the leader of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It was always like whatever the OC Club or something they called it for a while when it was with Gallows and. Can't remember the other guy's name. Harper, thank you very much. So when Alicia Taylor says, and he's the undisputed whatever leader of the Bullet Club.
Huge pop.
You
From
could. It was a
Styles.
huge pop, but you could see it in Styles' face.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Oh bleep," and the guy's like super like religious and Christian, doesn't swear. Dude, you could tell like it kind of took him for a little bit of a loop. He wasn't expecting that.
That was good.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, John.
It was a nice little memento. And this match had
was great.
a bunch of tributes and mementos.
Yeah, I mean, skull crushing finale was in there. Shout out Miz.
Yep.
John hit a RKO.
RKO.
I think most people's favorite was this one.
Oh, and then bringing out the Fireflies too with the cell phones was just the cherry on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this was something.
I mean, just really good.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then, pointing to the sky.
Yep.
Little tribute to Bray. Thought that was great, man. Yeah, great match.
Might have been
fun match.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably argue the best match of the whole thing.
I would
the
say
run.
that. Yeah, I would say that. I think just the crowd. And by the way, how many people were dressed like John Cena in the crowd?
All of
that.
Hold on.
Even John Cena's wife was.
Bro, look
dressed
at it.
like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Perth loves them some John Cena.
13, 14, 15, 16.
John Cena's wife was dressed up like John Cena. That was
committed to the bit.
That was committed to the bit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I mean, just great quality stuff. Thank goodness that they did this, right?
Yeah.
Because we've.
And by the way, 30-minute match.
Yes.
And didn't feel like 30 minutes.
Did not.
Mm-hmm.
Because outside of the, moments, they were they was wrestling in there.
Yeah, and this is what the farewell tour's got to be. Right, Kasey? It's playing the greatest hits. It's these cool matchups. It's telling a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's paying tribute. It's doing all these cool things. It's not a Brock Lesnar match that ends in like 8 minutes.
That was bad.
That felt like a squash match where Make-A-Wish kids are crying because their hero got beat. I'm sorry.
Too. They were too.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Dude, if your wish was to meet John Cena and to walk out with him, aren't you kind of expecting a win?
I'm expecting a win.
Aren't you kind of fighting whatever eternal disease you have and saying, you know what, if John can win, so can I, and then that happens?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't feel right. I'm still upset about that match.
That was wild.
There was 100 kids on... Okay, I don't got to go back into it.
No, yeah, you're right, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, see...
Fly them to Australia next time, then. I don't know.
They would have been a lot happier.
I know.
Yeah, the Brock Lesnar thing is wild. And by the way, where is bro?
I
haven't seen him.
You
He's
know.
with AJ Lee.
Yeah.
This is the most confusing thing about the John Cena whole tour. Because, there's some parts that you just feel terrible about.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like two completely different things. It's like all of it up to the SummerSlam match, and then since the SummerSlam match, including, and I guess throw the Brock Lesnar part out, but the match with Sami Zayn, this match, the Cody match, A++.
Yeah, because you know what it seems like now, Kasey? It's like, oh crap, he's only got a couple dates.
Four.
It seems like for the first part of the year, it's like, yeah, we got him for another year, we're good. And now all of a sudden it's like, well, okay, well, we actually better take this seriously now because he's almost done.
Yeah, and the days that you actually had him consecutive weeks in a row, you wasted it by having him be a heel.
Yeah.
In that capacity.
Yeah.
Where he just came out and said, "You guys suck." Now the first couple of promos were fine, but
they were fine.
It got to the point where it was
made me feel a little bad about myself. We've been over that.
Those were good. But then for the third straight week, when he's like, "You guys, I'm gonna ruin wrestling.
Yep.
You guys suck." It was like, all right.
So, by the way, I have all the move lists in case you're interested of what they. So Cena hits the skull crushing finale.
Yep.
Styles hits the Sting Scorpion Death Drop.
That's right.
Cena used the accolade from Rusev.
That's right.
Styles used the Coquina Clutch.
Yes.
Cena did the Walls of Jericho.
I totally forgot about that.
And then the Sister Abigail. Styles used this, and I didn't know this one, but this was Christopher Daniels' Angel's Wings, which goes back to his time in TNA.
That's cool.
Cena hits the RKO, and obviously the rope hung DDT. Styles used the AA against John Cena.
Okay, yeah.
Styles then, once again, nod to Frankie Kazarian from TNA, used the Fade to Black. Cena hits the choke slam from The Undertaker.
Oh, that's right. That did happen.
Styles hit the Sweet Chin Music.
Yep.
And then Cena ends it with the Tombstone.
Yes, that's right.
Crazy, man.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really good. And yeah, to the point you just made, 4 dates left for John Cena. 2 Raws, Survivor Series, and Saturday Night's main event. Did you see the Saturday Night's main event debacle? The tickets went on sale like today.
I haven't.
$6,000 is like the cheapest ticket to get in.
Where is it at? Is it DC?
Yes. 6.
And it's gonna end in DC, eh? That's what
That's it.
at least that's what we're thinking.
No, I mean that's it.
Is he? Well, he's he's from
He's from Boston.
Boston.
It was supposed to be,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
And we have no clue what's going to happen. So at most, and he's not going to wrestle 4 more times. By the way, it's probably going to be 2.
Yeah. If that.
If
Or because here's the thing. Okay, so he's got 4 appearances left.
yes, 2 PLE. Well, 1 PLE. Saturday Night's main event, 2 Raws.
Okay. You would. How do you do this, Kasey? Do you do Raw, tell a story, set up PLE?
Yeah.
Raw, tell the story.
Yes.
It better be a 3-hour just John Cena dedicated Raw special.
Multiple segments for sure.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this I know every match isn't going to be a War Games match, right?
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't it be kind of intriguing if they let John Cena pick a War Games team?
I like that. Like the old school guys you're talking about?
He can pick
Randy Orton,
whoever's
bring out
available.
AJ Styles. Yeah.
And then I'm not sure how you find that maybe he picks the opposing team too. I don't know. But I think it would be interesting instead of having him do, a singles match with, let's say, Dom.
Yeah.
I think it would be a whole lot better.
It would be a lot cooler
if he picked his team, but we didn't know.
No, for sure. Especially just because,
and they just come out.
Think about the Perth PLE. We didn't see Randy Orton.
Mm-mm.
We didn't see CM Punk.
Nope.
And I get you saw him the next night and everything, but I don't know, man. I feel like you got to showcase those guys more with John.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But
so I think it'd be interesting if he picked a team. We'll see. I'm sure they won't do that, but yeah, 4 dates left for old John Cena. He gets a win over AJ Styles though. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. If you're wondering, Australia does love Rhea Ripley.
Like them some Rhea Ripley.
Against Asuka and Kairi Sane. I'm not super invested in the story. I appreciate the story. I'm not super invested in
with the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah. I'm not super in, but I respect it because it's actually one of the stories that they're really trying to tell.
They're invested. I feel sorry for Kairi. Kairi Sane. You see it all over her face, Kasey. She's selling it. Girl's torn. Doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Asuka's become a psycho. Not the Asuka that I met at the UFC Performance Center, let me tell you that much.
Asuka's losing it, man.
She was a sweetheart. Nothing but nice to me.
Not this Asuka.
I don't know what happened to this Asuka with the snake on her face. I didn't see that part.
That is an interesting... different.
Yeah,
it's definitely different. Anyway, Io and Rhea get the win. I believe Io's actually the one that makes the pin, which I thought was interesting.
I thought it was surprising. It almost seemed like
she kind of
Rhea Ripley exited stage left and then let Io. And I get I guess finisher wise, it's more exciting, right?
Cooler.
But
Riptide's just
Riptide's fine, but it's
jumps,
do a flip,
out of the stadium.
And by the way, is Kairi Sane okay after that razor's edge that Rhea Ripley gave her because almost put her through the mat?
Well, dude, is she okay after she got the taste slapped out of her mouth on Raw?
Yeah, I know. We'll
this
talk
girl.
about that a little bit. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel bad.
I feel bad as well.
Mm-hmm.
Main event: Seth and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Banger.
Yeah, we surprised of how this all kind of transpired. Heyman didn't walk with Seth to the ring. All this stuff, he's got to do it on his own.
Yeah, a little surprised, but again, you had some tea leaves there that they were trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So not super surprised. I am surprised that the damn watch is the cornerstone of the whole thing, though.
This felt more like AEW kind of to me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
because no one's thought about the watch.
Well, the thing is, I didn't care when he gave it to him after WrestleMania either.
Sure, yeah.
And I don't care now.
But to be fair, and to whether it's Triple H calling the shot here or whatever, arguably the greatest match of last year between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre Hell in the Cell
over the beats
was over a bracelet.
No, that's fair. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Wristwear's really taking over WWE. Yeah. But,
it's going to be a Live Strong bracelet next or something.
That being said, the match was great.
Match was fantastic.
I thought the right person won.
Yeah.
You had to do that.
Biggest pop of the night might have been Seth Rollins going crazy, knocking over the Prime table. And the Prime bottles going flying, and the crowd erupted.
By the way, where is that guy? Logan Paul.
Yeah, good call. Where's a couple people?
Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway.
Yeah.
Seth gets the win.
Oh, and also, I meant this too. The cartwheel Stardust thing was a nice touch.
Oh, yeah.
Unhinged. I liked it.
Listen, the PLE outside of being at 8 a.m. had a lot of good moments.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to pick apart here that was bad, which is good. The problem is none of it mattered in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, right. Like
except John and AJ Styles.
True.
And it didn't even matter for a title. It just mattered because
your ring,
we cared.
Get your cool belt,
Didn't care.
we'll forget about it.
And we knew you had two in both of those championship matches. You had two people that had to win. Mm-hmm. Now, after this, I do not have the picture, but there's a homie on social media who got a picture with Seth Rollins after.
Okay.
And people noticed that he was in a sling.
Yeah.
And rose some questions now. I do want to remind you, Seth has fooled us before on the injury front.
Yeah.
So that was circulating before Raw.
Now, was this? I haven't seen the picture, Kasey. Was this like at the airport? Was this?
Oh no, it was like outside.
Just outside. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. I figured you'd seen it.
I mean, I heard that he was injured, but I didn't actually see the picture. Well, that's fine if you can't find it.
I'll find it. Believe me. But so that's kind of what was out there. People were talking about it, and then leads us into Raw, which Seth Rollins and the Vision start out. And I did not watch it live, right? So it's hard to avoid what happened at the end of the show on social media. So I feel like I got to watch it from a little bit different perspective, knowing how it was going to play out.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. Everybody should have known. If you go back and listen to the things Seth was saying, just because it was...
Oh, yeah.
You know...
Do this by myself.
In that opening promo, I had to do it by myself. I don't need Bron and Bronson. Like, Roman needs, this, and CM Punk needed that. I don't need anybody, I'm great. And when I started thinking about it like that, and then I was watching, like, other people during it, like, I was watching Breaker.
Yeah.
I'm watching Heyman. And to both of their credit, they're selling it. Like, Breaker looked pissed when he said it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, man. And in that moment, I never would have thought what was going to happen in the in the last slot was going to happen.
But if you go back and watch it, you can...
No, it does make sense, right? But, like, in that moment, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He got one up on Cody. The Bronson Reed won. Like, they've never been stronger. Okay, this is their next chapter now. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
This was the picture, by the way, so you can see his arm in the sling.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bro was grabbing some ice cream.
Dang, I know exactly where that is, too.
Oh, really?
We were literally over, yeah.
I would assume they stayed at the same place you guys stayed.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we had dinner over there.
How about that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Drury Lane thing. Yep.
So anyway, they open the show talking their smack, and nobody interrupts them. Mm-hmm. They just kind of say what they got to say, and they move on. Well,
the crowd was interrupting Seth by chanting here's the thing. I felt like Netflix is trying to edit it out. Can we not say that word? Rhymes with spank? Spanker?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Can we?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you, though, because like even when it happened on SmackDown, on USA, they were kind of questionable about it. So I don't know.
Because to me, it was never like that big of a deal.
I feel like we could say it.
Yeah. Wanker.
Okay.
I said it.
Yeah, you did.
I think it's okay.
I heard you.
My son's here. He's fine.
Yeah, it's not like a bad word for us.
Yeah.
It's one of those like.
And like even like Barrett was like he was addressing it. Uh-oh. We about to get canceled?
No, I think we get away. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
But I wonder if like on their streaming stuff, if they would say a different word that we would not say a word that starts with D and is similar.
Yeah.
It's 4 letters.
Yeah, I got you.
We wouldn't say that.
No.
Maybe they would.
Well, to be fair, they say a lot of other words that we don't say.
They have different rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's not a bad word over here, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so either.
I put up that one Corey Graves tweet that one time, so I think we'll get away with it.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good.
But yeah, that was odd. The whole, I don't know. Netflix does some weird stuff sometimes.
I know. Hey, You can watch literally the most graphic things on Netflix.
Tell you what.
But when it comes to the W word, nope.
It's so odd. The whole thing is goofy. Anyway, they start the show, and more on that in a minute.
You're going to see worse language in Stranger Things in the new season, I guarantee it.
Definitely.
Someone's dropping an F-bomb in Stranger Things.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
And it'll be one of the kids who are now adults.
Hey, I was going to say they're not kids anymore, but yeah.
Dom puts his title on the line against Penta for the first match of the night. And, just the guy I wanted to see get involved, Rusev.
Good match, though.
Good match.
Lasted, yeah.
No problem with Dom. No problem with Penta. Dom's always trying to cheat. I respect it.
Yeah.
Penta kind of, I don't want to say fallen from grace because he still gets a pop, but it's kind of a
He's taking some L's lately.
Taking some L's.
Maybe put him, I don't know, with a tag team partner that's, named Phoenix would be great, but take your time. They're on different shows still.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
I'll be honest, it makes zero sense to me.
In fairness to Ray Phoenix, his tag team partner, he might not have even, because his tag team partner was Andrade. Next thing you know, that guy doesn't work here. For all we know, Phoenix thought he was coming back.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's the kiss of death.
Trying to figure out his next move at this point, but Penta does not, unfortunately, get the win over Dom. Rusev gets involved. Rusev still wants his.
Can I make a request?
Please.
Get him a manager.
Which one? Rusev?
Rusev.
A manager, you say? You know what? That's actually a great call because Lana was definitely a manager that turned into a wrestler. Going back to the beginning.
Wow, coming full circle on the show.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that. That's a very good point. But I think, dude is portrayed as a badass. I get it.
Yeah.
Give him the Brock Lesnar. Not saying he's bad on the mic or anything, but, I just think, having, the Bulgarian brute, whatever we're calling him now, just stand there stoic and not having to say anything.
Yeah.
Bring back Lana then, or put him with somebody else. I don't know.
Or it's about that time. Let's get Sheamus again.
There you go.
The Rusev Sheamus every 3-month thing.
There we go.
But yeah, I agree. If you're going to present him as a kill, if you want him to be a killer, present him as a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to Brock Lesnar. But LA Knight, CM Punk yelling at each other backstage. Those two still do not like each other, and now there might be a conversation to be had if Seth is actually hurt. Who's going to wrestle for the title? You feel like both of those guys would be involved in that. Then Asuka slaps a taste out of Kairi Sane's mouth, and boy, that one was loud.
Yikes.
Kairi Sane might want to quit.
Dude, because she's got the bruise in her head that she's showing off. And obviously
she's I'm hurt, and Asuka's like, damn.
Yeah, I don't know if there's makeup there or not, but it looked pretty gnarly.
It did.
Looked like some pretty good special effects if it wasn't real. And then Asuka's like, yeah, check this out. Here's a slap for you. What'd the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap.
Can't say this enough, Kasey. That ain't the Asuka that I knew. All right? That ain't the Asuka that I met. Just disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough. And then if it gets worse, she goes and wrestles Rhea Ripley.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, I mean, let's put Kairi Sane through the ringer. Has a concussion. Get slapped. Oh, and by the way, here's a commercial. Didn't see your entrance. Sorry.
True. Yeah, you're just there.
Literally come back to the ring, and there's Kairi Sane.
You're just there.
Beaten up.
And by the way, WWE.
Embarrassed.
It's just not good.
Yeah.
It's never good when you wrestle Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
I feel like Rhea Ripley has wrestled twice in the last year here in America. Wrestles twice in Australia, just like it's nothing.
Yep.
We never see her wrestle.
Yeah.
But okay, what do I know? She gets the win over Kairi Sane. Bad run for Kairi Sane. Maybe
bad. It couldn't be any worse.
Could not be worse.
Might take her telescope or whatever, or periscope, and just take her pirate ship and go someplace else.
Take her down to AEW.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Usos crashing out on each other backstage. What else is new? Bronson Reed gets a win over Big Jim, as expected.
Bad ribs. Cost Big Jim.
You know what's a terrible gimmick? I hate this. When they wrestle in the rap.
The rap?
I hate
what
the
rap. What do you
rap
want me to do? Casey's got bad ribs.
Don't wrestle him.
Do you not want him to wrestle? You want him to wrestle with, banged up ribs and no rap?
I want Adam Pearce to do something.
Casey, as soon as the rap comes off, I forget he's got banged up ribs. The rap's a good visual component. Oh yeah, that's right. He's not at full strength.
I'm done with the rap. Nobody should be wrestling
By
rap.
the way, it does nothing too, like the rap.
No.
Like in terms of
It's just I'm sick of it. Anyway, Bronson Reed ends up getting the win. Braun Breaker gets involved. Jey Uso gets involved, which makes Jey even madder because he said, I was trying to help you out. Now I got to go have a match. And Big Jim's like, bro, I do not care. My ribs hurt, and I just got tsunami'd. More on that in a minute. Lyra, Valkyria, and Bailey are teaming again a little bit. against the Judgment Day, and things were going not so great for Bayley until Lyra then slapped the taste out of her mouth.
By the way, Michael Cole also might be a victim here, saying that he's been getting a bunch of threatening text messages from Bayley, which I thought was a good.
That's right.
Nice little side note.
Yeah, and then Bayley just goes off after that, gets the win.
Yeah.
I feel like we need more of the I don't know where they're going, and I trust Bayley.
Yeah,
I think we need more of the unhinged.
So you want to this? We're about to dive deep real quick.
All right. What do you got?
So I never wanted to be a professional wrestler.
Okay.
But I always had an idea where if I was going to do it, what my gimmick would be.
Uh-huh.
And it would be like a Jekyll and Hyde type thing where it would be a tag team. And one person is Jekyll, where he's he's wearing a suit and classy.
Sure.
And then the other guy is more of just kind of reserved, like a Hyde type, but he'll slap him. And when he slaps him, it gets him all amped up. And then he becomes Hyde. You know,
so that's basically Bayley.
I watched it. I watched it today to finish it up. I watched it today. I'm like, that's kind of what I was thinking.
That's my
of
gimmick.
doing. That's wild. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure where. It feels like too much of a build-up for her just to turn on Lyra again.
I hope not. Right?
Yeah, I hope not. Too.
It kind of cheapens it then.
But I just don't know what the payoff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Be.
I mean, as long as Michael Cole keeps getting threatened, I like that. He seemed uneasy when he was doing it.
Yeah, you did a lot with the Bayley, unhinged part early, and now she's just happy with Lyra, but nobody else. I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but if we do this for 2 months and she just turns on Lyra again, I'm not gonna react well.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm more curious than anything of how far down the rabbit hole she actually goes.
Yeah, that's but start getting there.
No, I feel you.
Because right now there's a chance we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
There also might be a chance that this is it.
But she's also kind of stealing. I don't say she's stealing because it's gonna be her own thing. But this is kind of what I wanted Chelsea Green to do when she lost the belt. Was her it's her hot mess gimmick that she had in TNA, where she's just unhinged, lipstick smeared everywhere like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, put it on Bayley. Let's see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get there. For the third time, we see the Vision. Backstage, Seth is doing his thing again. Mm-hmm. And again, if you listen to what he's saying, it's odd. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll get there, but you see him for the third time. Then you get a moment with AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio backstage, in which AJ Styles once again says, hey, me and Dragon Lee trying to get them tag titles.
Yeah.
Would Dragon Lee and AJ Styles be the most random tag champs of all time?
I mean,
I can't even think of anything.
I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask because while I do enjoy AJ Styles, I've never really had Dragon Lee on my radar like you have. You have been the biggest Dragon Lee advocate there is.
Yes, that's the guy.
How would you feel if Dragon Lee and AJ Styles got the tag team?
I think it'd be interesting.
Okay.
I think in 10 years when you see that on Wikipedia, you'd think it's wrong.
Sure.
But I could be on board. It's AJ Styles passing the torch. He's identified a talent in Dragon Lee. He's like, I'm going to take him to the top of the tag team division, and then I'm going to let him go.
Okay. I mean, okay. I'm going to be honest. When I see Dragon Lee, and I've seen him a couple times wrestle, the last thing on my mind was, who he reminds me of?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, that's
you know who it reminds me of? That just the swag and if he starts coming out like this or something, then okay, it's over. If he starts hitting, the Styles Clash. Okay.
Imagine they get Dragon Lee in the P1 gear. How awesome! The mask is just P1. How awesome would that be?
It'd be something.
They both hit the phenomenal forearm.
It'd be something.
Tag titles.
Okay, see, now I might be back on board.
We'll see. They'll probably lose.
Oh yeah.
They bring Stephanie Vaquero to interview her on the ramp for some reason. The reason is she's interrupted by Raquel and Roxanne. Mm-hmm. And Roxanne said, I've been here just as long as you, but they're not pushing me.
And I've wrestled probably 10 times more than you have so far in my career.
I wrestled 62 matches a week. I'm on every show and the house shows. I'm going to wrestle for the title.
Yeah.
I guess I'm intrigued by Roxanne and Stephanie Vaquero.
I think it's going to be a quality match.
But I can't get out of my head that Liv Morgan's going to be the one that costs Roxanne, right? I know that we're.
See, I didn't think about.
No,
Yeah, I guess
we haven't heard
getting
anything
close.
about Liv Morgan.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we're close, but it feels like that would be a big moment for Liv to
like
come
that.
back too, because technically that would still be Liv's title
Yeah.
in theory,
Mm-hmm.
and she cannot possibly be happy with Roxanne.
Mhm.
So I wonder if they let it breathe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets, another month down the line, they do it at a PLE. I wonder if that would be in play.
That
Even
does
if
make
she's
sense.
not fully ready to come back. but
Didn't have
just
that
to-
on my radar, Kasey, but makes the most perfect sense. Yes.
Be cool.
Yeah. I'm not
'Cause
mad at that.
I don't know what you gain for beating Roxanne straight up, because in the
Yeah.
nicest way, she's wrestling every show, but
Yeah,
she's getting pinned every show.
Sure.
So
that's
Stephanie doesn't
fair.
really gain anything by pinning her, in my opinion.
I like that.
So we'll see. CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight for the number one contender to Seth Rollins' title.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys were wrestling. It feels like a match we just saw a week ago. It wasn't the exact match, but it felt pretty close. LA Knight ends up getting taken out of it, and then in somewhat of a, I felt, odd finish,
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk gets the GTS on Jey Uso with about 7 minutes left
Too
in
much
show.
time left. Too much time left, Kasey.
Way too much time
Too
left.
much, too
But-
much time left.
It's just odd, and okay. I thought he was going to kick out for sure. Doesn't kick out. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Going to
Mhm.
cut a promo?
Yeah. I mean, no one's cashing any kind of money in the bank or anything.
No
We got nothing-
briefcases left.
Yeah, no briefcases. What are we doing?
We're going to say thank you, Perth. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, bring out the Vision for the fourth time. And I feel like it. Bring out the Vision.
Did you see it coming?
I mean, I knew what was going to happen. I saw
Okay,
it
you
on
already
social
knew.
first.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm watching it back, like after knowing, and I'm like, I feel like you guys had to sniff it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Why were they on TV for the fourth time?
Yeah, I hear you.
And, they attack CM Punk. He's down and out.
Yep.
And against,
Literally spoke this on the show last week. And here we are now.
We did. And the crazy part is, like, they did a good job hiding it, because they were going out. Credits had already played.
Yeah.
They go zoom in on Seth. I'm like, this thing's over.
Mhm.
This thing is not over.
Not quite.
And obviously, everybody on a real life standpoint is involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, I watched Heyman like the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Same, by the way.
He genuinely like played the role of,
No, he didn't agree to this.
I do not think he orchestrated this.
No,
I do not think
no.
that will be the story.
No, not at all. I think this is Bron Breakker hearing like he's going to be the future. Like soon it'll be his time. He'll be main eventing WrestleMania.
Yep.
Well, he keeps hearing that eventually he will. Why not now?
Yeah. And
By the way, Bron Breakker, if you have Bron Breakker stock,
this is it.
you might want to sell it now because he's not going to get any higher than this, man. Like they're strapping a rocket to Bron Breakker.
They are.
Yeah.
Now, then the question then here becomes, is Seth actually hurt? Feels like he has to be.
I would say so, but I'm going to say this, Kasey. I feel like if he was really hurt, they would have did him more dirty than that. Like they would have like put him through a table, chair shot, something.
Well-
Or they hit him with the tsunami, but like 25 tsunamis.
You kill him. Like, yeah, they've
Yeah.
done that before.
Yeah.
Here's my confusion though.
Mm-hmm.
The match before this was a number one contenders match. So how are you going to have a number one contenders match and then have somebody end the show with the belt that's not the champ?
Yeah.
Because now I'm like,
Breaker's taking over, man.
so it's going to be Breaker and Punk? Does that make sense? If Rollins is hurt, if Rollins
Yeah.
isn't hurt, I feel like Bron Breaker thinks he's getting that match. Like,
Well, and the question is, what does Paul Heyman do now?
I think he sides with them.
Or does he go with Brock? Does Brock come in and save some?
He does raise their hands at the end.
Well, yeah, but reluctantly.
Agreed.
There's a lot of ways this can go now.
I think he's done with Seth.
See, I don't know.
Unless in the craziest turn events of all times, he says to Seth, "Don't worry, I got you," and it's a tag team of Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. Goes back to Punk.
Or
If Seth is hurt, he goes to Punk and says, "Hey, I don't agree with what Bron Breakker did. Take me back,
yeah.
and let's end
Or
it."
does Seth align now with Roman Reigns? And it's the Usos, their whole side. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins on a side with Paul Heyman, Bron Breakker, and Bronson Reed. Like This can go a lot of ways,
It
Kasey.
can.
Like this is what I like, and this is what we talked about last week. Like there's so many different wrinkles you can take with this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to speak something into existence for? Do you want to say Dragon Lee's going to win the belt? Because I feel like we've been 2 for 2.
We're
We talked
hot,
we talked about the Blue Thunder bomb. Got it.
That's true.
Talked about the Vision turning on Seth Rollins. Got it.
Yeah.
What do you want this week?
And new Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. They get their hands raised. They're the champs.
You heard it here first. I'm sure
Tag
Vegas
champs.
has the odds at like plus 5,000. Let's take it.
I mean, I don't even know if they're going to wrestle, but Dragon Lee raises his hand. That or Apollo Crews is going to be back on TV. If I say it enough, I'm thinking. They're listening.
They're listening, Kasey. They're watching our show.
Oh, boy.
All right.
All right. Scraphouse on a Wednesday. We'll do it again next week. See ya.